Hello everybody, the last 2 minutes of this video has no voices, so I'm going to do a little voiceover for it. It's not going to be perfect, the lips aren't going to match, but it will be fine. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and enjoy this video as it is with the little voiceover I do. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you! Hello everybody, and welcome back to Fire Emblem Awakening Project Thabes. Today we're doing supports of Lon'qu and Donnel, I think. Are you guys the ones I did? Yeah, it's definitely these guys. We'll start with Lon'qu.
Hey.
Well, Lon'qu, it looks like we're partners for today's session. You'll go easy on me, won't you?
Right. Let's go.
Was that a yes or a no? In any case, let's go with it.
Whoa.
Ha! You're as good as they say. Thank you. Not even bothering to draw your sword? It comes off as a bit condescending. Swordplay is a man's pursuit. What does a woman know of what? What in blazes are you doing, woman? Why are you throwing figs? If you can't get close to a foe, you must engage him at long range. Basic tactics, really. I'm surprised you'd be unfamiliar with them.
Pardon?
Well, no matter. It's not as if you'll ever hit me with one. Ooh, that sounds like a challenge. Alright, Twinkle Toes, dodge this. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Get back.
Stop it! Don't come any closer! Please stop tossing figs! We have to, hey-ya! Get close to, hey-ya! Train properly! Hey-ya! Just a bit further. I won't stand there and be pelted by fruit by a mad woman. I'm leaving.
What?
Coward, get back here! Alright, him and Lissa.
Huh?
There you are, Lon'qu. I take it my brother talked to you? There. Oh, stop it. Yes, I'm a girl, but it's your job to guard me. So no running away and being all weird, alright? Crom said there was a plot on your life. Is this accurate? Yeah, I guess someone wants my sweet little head on the platter. Don't ask me why. You're of royal blood. That's enough to make you a target. Any shadow could hide a knife, so we must ensure you are never alone. My hero! You don't have to worry a thing. I don't have to worry about a thing around you. La la la. Don't be careless. Keep your eyes open. Death could look in a nooker. Surely there is someone better suited to this task. Yeah, but you're lazing around catching butterflies all day, so Crom...
What?
I certainly was not. Just kidding, Lon'qu. Kidding. I'm sure Crom was impressed by your skill and charm and good looks. I mean, out of everyone here, he's trusting you to keep his little sis safe. That's a pretty huge honor, right? I suppose. Right! So come on, no more grumbling. Let's shake hands and make nice. Oh fine, no handshaking. We can just nod at each other. Sheesh, do you really have such a problem with women? I find them disconcerting, but they will not interfere with my duty.
Huh?
Maybe as thanks for guarding me, I'll go ahead and fix your little problem. Or maybe not. Fine. I'm going to train then. You can just stand there and look dour.
Right.
That suits me just fine. Just stand there and look dour. Alright. Frederick. That's interesting. By Paragon? Okay. I guess they didn't actually have a support. Those are some pretty impressive moves on the battlefield today, Lon'qu. Yeah. Your fighting is so fluid, less crisp. It's amazing to watch. I'd love to see how my own moves slack up someday.
No.
I refuse. Huh? Scared? No, I simply have no interest in fighting you. What the hell does that mean? Do you think you got me beat before we even start? You don't know one thing about me, not until we've crossed blades.
Women.
You are a woman. Oh, that doesn't draw! Oh shit, I missed it. Hold on. I guess we're not seeing what she said. Stop! Make me! That would have hit me.
Where should I stab
Then it's a
you?
good thing you parried. Let's see if you're as quick next time. Oh, shit. The moon is illuminated by the sun. A most curious claim, and yet... Hey.
Right.
The sunlight dims as it's extinguished and it falls below the horizon and then can... Hey, watch out! Ugh!
Pay attention.
Do you have a death wish, woman? You nearly walked off a cliff. Gosh, I grabbed a woman's arm.
Why, thank you.
Apologies, I was lost in my reading. Maybe sit down next time if you aim to stay alive.
Yes.
My heart is racing, an autonomic response to danger, I assume. Very interesting. I must make note of this.
No.
Just close the book.
No.
I am conducting a thought experiment and prefer not to interrupt it.
Woman.
You'd be interrupted permanently if I haven't stopped you. Don't let it happen again. Assuming the sun does somehow continue to shine from beyond the horizon. But it's no use, my focus is lost. Yeah, because you almost died. Alright. That one was easy.
Listen.
Lon'qu, we're about to hold war council. It's time to return to camp. Very well. May I ask you something?
Yes.
Of course.
I'll return the favor.
Why did you come to my assistance in our most recent battle?
Right.
Well, you were bested by the foes. Well, you were bested by the foes and looked as if you needed the help.
No.
I see. You are not wrong in this. I'd like to settle the debt quickly. Is there anything you need?
Huh?
Hardly a debt, Lon'qu. We're on the same side. But I can't see you're serious, so let me see. I'd love to get some fencing lessons. But I suppose that's not possible. I mean, with your crippling phobia of standing near women.
Well.
By the way, does that phobia mean you can't help me on the battlefield either?
Right.
No, in the heat of battle, I'm able to overcome my inclinations. Well, that's a relief. I'd hate to think you'd stand there while some brigand ran me through. If you ever require assistance, you only need to say the word. I'll keep that in mind. Well, that was... Yeah. Alright, here we go. I love doing this voice. Nah, still no good. The hook's too big. Maybe if I... Nah, it ain't it either.
Whoa.
Donald, what are you trying to do?
Yeah.
This dang fishing hook I'm making, it just don't want to work for me. See here how the way it is now? The fish will just slip right off as soon as it starts fighting.
Well.
Yes, it needs a barb on the inside. Here, may I? There we go.
I've done it.
Well, thanks. I owe you one, Mustafa. How'd you know so much about fishing hooks anyhow? Oh, just something I read about at one time or another. Should've guessed you always got your nose in one dusty book or another. I wish there was some way I could return the favor. Say, you know anything about villain snarls? I'm actually a pretty good trapper.
Oh.
I trapped, Panne the other day. She wasn't very pleased about that one. Almost lost my head. Not much, I'm afraid. You caught Panne? Perhaps you teach me some basic traps sometimes.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. I couldn't help myself. Darn tootin' I will. We can start with a box trap. Ain't nothing to it.
Yeah.
Sure, sounds great. Lissa.
Huh?
Aha! I've been looking for you, Donnie. Huh? Did you need me for something, your graceful ship?
Hey.
No titles. We talked about this before. I want you to think of me as an older sister.
Huh?
I know you're worshipful ship for Miss Lissa, but just feels so darn weird. Well, get used to it. You're one of the precious few allies younger than me, you know. I have to milk this. Anyways, feel free to come for my help anytime. But you're the Princess of Elise, Miss Lissa. Then consider a royal order. Drop the miss stuff. Yes, ma'am. Well, I suppose that'll do for now. This is great. I've always wanted a little brother to order around. Gosh, I'm honored, I guess. Now, what can your big sis do for you? Anything at all, just say the word. I'm frightful sorry to gas your hopes and all, but I can't think of nothing right now. Let me work on it. Bye!
What?
Hey, what? Get back here! Okay, she did it for me. I yield, but mercy! She's like one of them knights out of the stories Ma used to tell. I'm jealous, something fierce.
Hey.
I'm not like a knight, kid. I am a knight. Irk, you heard me then, ya? Half the campers hear your every thought. You're not exactly subtle. Begging your pardon, sir, ma'am. I ain't nothing of it. So, do you think maybe you could tell me what it's like being a knight? As long as you promise to stop calling me sir, ma'am. Why are you asking anyways? Thinking of becoming a knight? Oh gosh, no. I just think knights and such is the stuff of legend to me. Ain't never seen one back on the farm. Now here you are, and well, I reckon I'm curious is all. Curious to see how close I am to your storybook version? I ain't trying to impose on ya. If it's a big old hassle, just say so. It's fine. Come find me at dinner. We'll talk there. Thank you, Sir Sully. That's mighty kind of you. Good job. You dropped the sir, ma'am. Say, Muriel, do you have a second? Oh, do you have a minute? Muriel? Hey, Muriel! Gah, what is it? Why are you shouting? I try getting your attention, but you're off in your own world.
Why, thank you.
Yes, when I read, I often immerse myself in it to the exclusion of all else. Seems like you're always reading, Muriel.
Right.
I strive to utilize my time efficaciously. With what free time I have, I spend reading. I reckon you must be a studied a whole bunch by now, right?
Yes.
I cannot say whether the breadth of my scholarship constitutes a bunch, but I have studied more than the average person, and that is much more convertible. Yep.
Amazing.
In that case, I got a favor I want to ask you for. Muriel, will you teach me? Teach you what? I don't know, math and science and all that kind of stuff, I guess.
Hold a moment.
Why? If I learn my subjects now, I'll be able to help my village when the war's done. We ain't got no school back home, so there ain't no one that knows about book learning.
Fascinating.
I can instruct you in the basic theories of the usual courses. You may, however, find none of it to be of immediate practical use.
Let's get her done.
But as long as I know the theory, I can always think up ways to use it. Are you literate?
Yeah.
Old Goat Keep Gran knew her letters. She taught me how to read all right.
Very well.
I cannot instruct you beyond the bounds of my basic ken, but I will attempt the basics.
I owe you.
Well, much obliged then, Muriel.
Now then.
Beforehand, I am not easy on my pupils. Wouldn't want you to be. Donald's actually an excellent student, so this is gonna be hilarious.
Something to do.
The sun is golden, clouds is white, lands far below, 'cause I'm in flight.
Listen.
Never thought I'd hear that song sung by a simple villager.
Huh?
Hey, Cordelia. Reckon you know that song too, huh? Any Pegasus knight worth her wings knows that one, Donald. But I've always thought it was nearly unknown outside the order.
Yeah.
A lady visited my village donkey years ago, and it was taught me the words. I confess, I don't really get what it's about exactly, but it's a rousing tune that makes me think of bravery and valiant dare-doing.
Right.
Well, it is about bravery. It celebrates the exploits of one of history's greatest Pegasus knights. Oh, ain't that something?
Yes.
Yes, she lived back in the legendary times of the first exile of Belize. She was the greatest knight and the most steward defender. She watched over him like the sun itself, swooping down to dispatch foes. It was slow, heavy night spirit her aerial dance the most of all. The night they huddled together and told tales of the death-dealing lance from the sky. Gosh, she sounds mighty impressive. Oh, she was, but she was more than just a... She had the courage of a demon, but, yes, the heart of an angel. They say the people loved her even more than she loved the exile. In fact, for every foe she defeated, she won 2 more to her side with her charisma. Golly, tough as a badger and charming as an old fox. I reckon I can see why they wrote such a fine song for her.
Well?
They built statues too, one which still stands in Elysian capital. Nailed it. I could take you there if you'd like to see it after the war. If
I owe you.
I bet your gold teeth I would. It's a date, Cordelia. Alright, that was the voiceover. Yeah, I nailed it. I hope you guys have a fantastic cheesecake day. Thank you guys so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of the video, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye!